G'day guys, it's that time of month where we go through what came in the Inshore box for the month of February. We're going to kick stuff off here. We got good support from Prolo, Australian company, and when we saw these, it's the Ultraguar, the 150. I'll put this up there for you to see. We just knew we had to get this in the box. Look at that. Treble in the front, single in the back. A lot of thought's gone into this. You can hear the rattles in there. And Greg from Prolo, they thought of everything. It's got through wire construction, erratic movements. That's what you want this to do. Erratic darting action. Greg's very kindly put all the information on the back of the box. So you want to know different retrieves. You can do a walk the dog. So you're just going to rip your rod side to side. Get that erratic action coming there. The rattles, the flash from the lure, it'll call out fish. I mean, kingfish, trebs.
A lot of fish eat garfish.
So many things are going to be coming for this. Really happy to have this lure in the box. The finish is absolutely amazing. It's 150 mils, weighs 35 grams, and yeah, man, you've got to be happy to get that in your box. It's hot on the market. Going to do wonders with that.
Next up in the box, we've just got from Fish Inc. just one of these Eggylicious Squid Jigs. So a size 3, which is a pretty perfect all-round size for the inshore sort of stuff. Honestly, even bring it in estuaries. Squid jigs are pretty easy to use. Just find yourself some nice ground that holds squid. Usually that's just going to be your weed beds and that sort of thing. Cast it, look for sort of gaps in between the weed, cast it in there, and then just big hard hops will get it to jerk up, and then those squid will just hone in and follow it as it drops down and smack it. Barbs on the back there will get them pronged and just wind them on in. Colours on squid jigs are pretty insane, like the one I just showed you. It just gets the squid attention. So again, easy to use, squid, tasty as. So
Calamari for dinner.
Yeah,
that's the way it is. Calamari every day actually would be great. Next lure that we got, also from Prolo. Now this is the clone prawn in their largest size. I'll just show that up there, get a good look at that. Now, Greg's put a lot of work into this Pro Clawn. It's 120 mils long, it's 4 in a pack. Now I've just been looking at this and marveling over this. It's the finish, the thought that went into it. You've got the orange glow inside the body. It's not part of the outer plastic, but it's actually inside. Like, a lot of work has gone into it. The tail movement, the leg movement. I'll just hold that up for you to see.
so it looks good enough to eat.
You put that on a jig head, you let that sink down, and you're having snapper. Snapper for dinner, coral trout. Wherever you are, this is just going to work wonders. So, very good addition to the box.
Next up, I'm going to show you sort of 3 lures in one here, because they're going with the jig heads we've supplied this month, which is just some 1/2 ounce 5/0 TTs. And then these are the plastics that we'll be matching up. So first we've got 4.5 inch Flash J Shad by Fish Arrow, another high-end Japanese brand. And these jerk shad style lures from Lure Labs. So he's based in North Queensland. Again, you got paddle tail there, which is just really good for your, particularly if you're a dewy fisherman, dropping them down into the schools of that and just winding it through, hopping it with the jerk shads there. Not so much of a slow roll like you can do with the Flash J, just gonna jerk it up and down. Dewies, snapper, pretty much tuna, anything. Yeah, with the tuna around, just fast burn them as hard as you can. Probably don't really try it with them. Paddle tails don't love a super fast burn.
No, you'll be losing the tail pretty quick with those critters.
Yeah.
And the last lure in this box, and this inshore box has been jam-packed. We've got 3 packs of soft plastics, a squid jig, a stick bait, packet of jig heads, and the last one we got, and everyone's got to have that, it is a slug, hardcore slug, 20 gram from TT, and you just cast it out. Crank it in as fast as you can and just hold on. Now, whatever's around, you're going to get your trebs, your tunas, and that size is your perfect little white bait. Sometimes when they focus on something that size, they don't touch anything else any bigger. You're wasting your time casting. But you put that on, rip that through, and hold on. So that has been everything that's come in the Inshore box for February. If you like what you see, hop onto our website tackleclub.com.au, select monthly subscriptions, and then you go to Inshore box and you just choose one box, add to cart, and simple as that. Our subscription software takes care of the rest. And when you create your account, you'll be able to log in and you'll be able to swap boxes from month to month. Say you're going to go into the coast, you want to do some cod fishing, barra fishing, you can just swap a box. It's not a problem. It's one of the perks of being a subscriber. And if you do like what you saw in this box is actually up for grabs. All you got to do is share this video, and in the comments below you say what lure is your favorite and which one you'll be throwing first. So that little guy right there.
It's probably the Flash J for me, always.
Until next month, happy fishing.
Catch you later.